best ways to add the most welcoming, warm, amazing feel to your home, right? Well, that can be incredibly expensive to have somebody come out, to have an electrician come out and run the wiring and run the lights for you. What if you could get the same look in literally seconds? That's why we are all obsessed with our Bell & Howell disc lights. Have you guys seen these before? You can see in the little video that we're showing you, they look amazing. They look like you had them professionally installed outside of your home, be it a walkway, be it around your pool area, whatever it may be. But the fabulous thing about it is all you do is either stake it into the ground with the stake that's included, or you can set it right on the stairs, right on the walkway. You're gonna have so much fun with these, and you're getting a lot of them today. This is the biggest configuration that we've ever done. You're getting 10 lights, and you get to choose the colors that you wanna get. So this is really gonna match in with your home decor. So we have the beautiful black. We have the gorgeous HSN exclusive bronze. You have your stainless steel with the LED, with the white LED, and then you have the stainless steel with the multicolor LEDs. If you guys have seen these on the infomercials, please know, way better value here. Not only do you get more, but these are actually brighter. The one on the infomercial has 4 LED lights. These actually have 8 LED lights. So you're gonna get more illumination for your gardening, for your shrubbery, for whatever it is that you love to illuminate outdoors. Quick and easy, under $10 on your charge card, and already a customer pick. Lou Caputo is here, and you know when he's here, it's gonna be really good. You bring us the best. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. These are better in every way than the ones in the infomercial.
So true.
Because you're getting more choices. The bronze and the black are exclusive here. The lights with the color LEDs in them are exclusive here. And you're also getting more of them, plus you're getting more LEDs as well inside of them, 8 instead of 4. Now, here's how they work, because these are really cool. You put them in the ground, and when the sun is out, the batteries start getting recharged. You know, just like any solar light. These have a huge solar panel with a big battery inside of them. And then when it turns dusk, they come on. When it becomes dawn, they turn themselves off. So they're self-regulating. There is a power button on the bottom. All you do is turn them on that first time. You never have to worry about them again after that. Now, when you look at this, though, this is that technology in LEDs we call SMD LEDs. That stands for Surface Mount Device LEDs. They kind of look like somebody took a sticky note and tore off little tiny pieces and stuck them in there. They're like these little yellow dots, but they're actually kind of like computer chips, okay? So when you look at these, you're gonna see them, and they don't look like they're gonna be very bright, but they are bright when the sun goes down and they turn on. Now, the cool thing about SMD LEDs, Surface Mount Device LEDs, is they use very little power. So the batteries in these last a really long time. Put out a lot of light, use very little power.
I love that.
Yeah,
right.
It's a great feature.
Well, and I love that they're going to turn on automatically at night. They're going to turn off automatically in the morning. So that's a huge safety feature right there.
Oh, tremendous.
There's no extra work involved. So you basically just come home from work and you see your beautiful home illuminated, right? And
you get the spikes with these as well. The stakes are on the bottom. Now, I'm going to show you the way that this works, because this part just pops right out, okay? That's the stake that goes in the bottom. I'm going to put this down for a second and just show you. The stake that's on here is actually 2 pieces, and they come flat packed like this. All you're gonna do when you wanna put it together is tab A, slot B. Just go like this, fit this in here, and that just goes right together. Then in the bottom of this, there's 4 little slots where that fits. Now, the other thing you're gonna notice here, there's your power button. Okay, and like I said, I turned mine on one time and never touched that button again. Because they self-regulate. Yeah. That's what we call a keyhole. The keyhole right there is not for an actual key, it's for a screw. So if you put a screw in a wall, or a nail, then you can hang this on that using that little hole right there.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, so you can mount these horizontally. You can mount them flat on top of a surface, just on their base like that if you wanted to. You can use the spike that we give you and mount them flush, or you can mount them vertically, as you see right there. And what you're actually seeing right now is 10 of the natural stainless steel. And by the way, they're all stainless steel. Just some of them are black stainless steel, some of them are bronze stainless steel, and some of them are the natural stainless steel, which means indoor, not indoors so much because of the solar, but outdoors, no rust problems whatsoever. They're rust-free.
They're beautiful.
They are gorgeous.
They, honest to goodness, looks like you paid a whole bunch of money to have somebody come out and do exterior illumination for you. Here are the colors again. And Aaron, please give me an update. You said that the black is, okay, less than a couple thousand of you can get the black. They are becoming limited. We have the bronze, which is an HSN exclusive. We have that stainless steel with the white LEDs, and then we also have the stainless steel with the multicolor LEDs.
Yeah, which are cool.
Those are fun, right?
Party lights.
I'm telling you what, around your pool, that would be really fun. I love that. Here's the deal. For today, they're under $10 on your charge card. It is birthday month here at HSN, so a lot of you are applying for the HSN card to enjoy $25 off of your first purchase. That's a great option when picking up your today's special. But these are the things, and again, why we love Bell and Howell and why we love Lou Caputo, because you bring us the most amazing solutions as opposed to other ways of illuminating your outdoors.
Yeah, I mean, so this is something that people conventionally try to do, and these are what are known as low voltage lights, okay? So they have to be plugged in someplace, so you've got to have a power source. If you're not handy, and I don't recommend anybody try that, to put in an outlet yourself, not a good idea, okay? You need an electrician. That's going to cost you a lot of money, okay? Plus, somebody's got to bury all this wiring
and then it never
on your
stays
property.
Buried. It never stays buried. Like all of a sudden, you're like, there's the wire again.
With all the rain we've been having here in Florida lately, everything's coming up from underground. Anything you buried. Now, a lot of people try these, and this is like kind of like the conventional solar light that you've got here, okay? And you can see it's just like a little post, a little stick, sticks in the ground just like ours does. But here's the big difference. Look at the solar panel on top of that, if you can see it. It's just that little tiny square in the top. Look at the size of the solar panel on this guy. It's absolutely massive. This has one bulb and it's a down light. This has 8 lights and they're up lights. They actually illuminate up, okay? So big difference there. And when you stake these in the ground, ours is flush to the ground like this. This one is going to stick up. If you do them side by side where they go in, ours is flush to the ground. This one sticks up about a foot out of the ground. Look at that. We can't even see the whole thing. Look at how much higher that is. So ours are almost like recessed lighting, which is really expensive to have that done.
Right.
It's very costly.
Well, I told you we did that because we wanted to illuminate kind of our garage doors, and it was something that we definitely splurged on. You can get that same feature, or maybe for you, you want to illuminate under that window, that tree. It just makes all the difference in the world. When you, don't you love to go drive around and look at houses, and you always notice the ones that have that amazing exterior illumination. Now you can get that effect for truly a fraction of the price. These are so popular here at HSN. In fact, we have sold more than 86,000 disc lights, and that's before we brought in the brand new amazing color. So here they are again. We've never had a value where you get 10 of these, each one of them having 8 individual lights, each one of them being that great stainless technology. Black, that gorgeous bronze. I mean, that is just so luxe. We have the stainless steel in 2 options. You can do it with the white, or you can have a little fun with the multicolor and get all of the fun colors like the blue, yellow, green, red, and then a couple of the white as well. They're under $10 on your charge card with a 30-day money-back guarantee. These are also a great safety feature as well, and we'll get into where you can put these like on stairs and things like that.
Exactly. Well, and they're dusk to dawn, so they're on all night long. But when you look at these, remember, you're getting a set of 10. So I want you to think about your property. How many do you really need? Do you going to do both sides of your driveway? Do you want to do your walkway? Do you want to do your backyard? Do you want to put in any planters you might have? You could put these on top of fence posts, side of your mailbox. Oh yeah, so many places.
Side of your mailbox would be great.
Yeah, well actually we've got one over here. I'll show you that in a second. It's really, really neat. But they're very bright. Oh, I should mention this too. They're much brighter in person than they look on television. Okay, on TV, the cameras just suck up a ton of light. They're much, much brighter in person when you see them to the human eye.
Really are.
And when you look at the whole display in front of us here, you can see that there's just a lot of light coming off of there. And we have one blue one on the front there, as you can see, and that's part of that multi-set that we have. And you're going to get all the colors in that one, but that you can see how bright that is too.
So here's what you're going to do. You're either going to use the stake, or you can just place them around your beautiful shrubbery or your garden or whatever it may be. The option is up to you. You do get the stakes. They're going to charge themselves all day and then turn themselves on at night.
Nothing you have to do.
You know, I love the idea, of course, of coming up to your home at night and seeing it beautifully illuminated. But I also like the idea of lining the driveway, marking the mailbox, lining the stairs.
Anywhere you want to put. I have some at my house that I have on top of fence posts, because I have a fence in the the backyard.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it's a wooden fence, and it's got the big posts, so I just put them on top of the fence post, and they live there all the time. Then I've got some others that I put around a fire pit. Those I don't leave out all the time. I actually put them in my shed. Here's the cool part. I put them by the window in the shed, and they stay charged all the time. When I want to use them, I walk them outside, and I do charge them. It's very, very simple to do.
That's cool.
Now,
well, and you're a boater.
And I'm a boater.
Your boat dock.
Okay, well, see, I don't have them on my dock. I don't know why I never done this. My neighbor does, though. Oh. He took a set and he put them on his dock. So I'm going to walk over to this mailbox and just show you some of the features. For instance, you know, if you ever had a problem finding your driveway at night or company, this one we've put, the white one that's right here, we put this one on top of the mailbox, but then we put a red one on the post. So if you wanted to, you could just have the red one on the post so people driving up to your house will know, oh, hey, there it is. And they will stay, you know, even on the vertical position, as long as they're in sunlight, they will charge like this. We've got some more that we've put on the ground down here around this, and I think it's a great way because these are uplights that if you want to light a mailbox or a bird bath or, you know, plants or anything like that, oh yeah, it's amazing. Now, for safety features though, I'm standing over by the staircase, and what we've done on the staircase over here is we've actually put them, this is what I was talking about with the fence. I put 2 of them on top of the actual banister right here, and they're just sitting here. I mean, they're, you know, you could use double stick tape or hook and loop if you wanted to, but I just stuck them right on top like this, which I think looks great. It looks awesome on a fence, but then also on the individual steps themselves, we put them there as a safety feature so people can see where they are, especially if you're having a party or something. You got a lot of people coming over. Well,
we have stairs coming outside of our front door, and we tiled them, and I feel like that there is a couple of stairs that people don't know are there. Like when I'm walking my father-in-law out, I'm always like, there's a stair right here, you know? I think this would be brilliant. It kind of illuminates. It's a really great safety feature, so when you're entertaining this summer, you just have that peace of mind of knowing that people can see the stairs a little bit better. Or maybe when they're backing out of the driveway and you're like, please don't run over my lawn that I work so hard on, right? You can mark that as well. Think about your backyard get-togethers. Maybe you had people over for the 4th of July. Did you have enough illumination around your pool or right on the table? If you have an outdoor table, you can set these right on the table, right?
So here's something I figured out last night. And yes, your answer to your question is you can set them on the table. But then I thought to myself, well, if I can set them on the table and they're this thin, this sure looks a lot like a coaster, okay?
Oh, that's cool.
Let's bring the lights down one more time. I'm going to put this on the front right here because I want to show you this.
Look at you.
You know, I got really excited. So I got this stemless wine glass because I wanted to show this. Okay. Now watch that. Okay, so this one is one of the in the color set with the multis. So there's that. I set the stemless wine glass on top of that.
Okay.
Is right?
Now you have
Come on now.
The coolest get together. But let's be honest, now you're not going to get out of the pool and kick that over because you know you didn't see your wine glass sitting there.
What about in a centerpiece? If you're got a party going outside, you've got a glass centerpiece or something like that, or a vase or something. I mean, these are really great, you know. And you know, people always ask me if they are water resistant, and I want to show you something here about leaving them out in the rain. Watch this. I'm going to spray this one while it's sitting there, and you can see water's having absolutely no effect on it. It still looks just as good. I've left mine out for months now, months and months and months. No problems whatsoever.
How great is that?
Yeah.
And you literally take them out of the box. You decide if you want to use the stake or not. If you're going to stake them in the ground or you're just going to set them on the stairs or on a post, whatever you're going to do, you turn them on and then you just enjoy them. You come home to your house already illuminated, which again is such a great safety feature.
Oh, I love it.
When you think about it, coming home to a dark house, what a great way to tell, you know, everyone else you're not home either when your house is dark. Well, now you won't have to worry about that. So you choose the color. Do you love the set of black? And you get 10. We've never done a configuration of 10 of these. You're actually getting so many that you can do your entire front yard, or you can do the entire backyard. You're getting the bronze. If you choose that option, you get 10 of them. You get the stainless steel options as well, 10 of them. You either get them in the white, or you can choose the multicolor if you want to have fun with some reds and some blues and some yellows and greens outside.
Yeah, for parties or whatever. And again, you know what? You're not locked in with these as to where they are, unlike some lighting solutions. I mean, you can pick these up and move them as often as you want. You can use them horizontally. You can use them vertically, whatever you want. I just wanted to show everybody here. Here's the 3 color choices side by side as I hold them right here, and you can see the one down here. That's the black stainless. Then the center is the bronze stainless, and then the natural stainless on the far side. You can see as the light plays over these, the subtle difference between all of them. But they really are pretty. I think this one to me, it looks a little bit more rustic looking. You know, the bronze. The stainless stainless is just very, very clean. The black is chic.
It's chic.
It's really cool
a lot
looking.
of you are choosing the black. I'm not surprised. You know, they just look so good. Sometimes that you showed us some of the maybe the older exterior illumination, and it kind of looks kind of cheap and chintzy.
A little dated.
In times, yeah, absolutely it does. These have such a modern feel.
Yeah.
They look like you had an electrician or somebody come out and run them for you.
And look at that.
But those can be the biggest pain. We were talking about, I've had those before, and for me, they were always like Christmas lights. If one of them went out, like why did the rest of them go out?
The whole strand goes.
And then the cable or the cord or the wire was always exposed. I was like once a week, I felt like I was out there trying to bury that cable.
Yeah.
This, you can put them wherever you want.
Wherever you want and as often as you want. If you want to pull them out for some reason and move them
around.
If you want to use them with the stakes one day and then the next day you want to set them on top of, you know, a bird feeder or something, you can do all of these things anytime you need to. Great. You were talking about Halloween before. I think it's such a wonderful idea to light the pathway.
Yes.
You know, where the kids are coming up there. I love it as a centerpiece on the table.
Yeah.
You know, so many great uses. The thing that I thought was amazing though with these is, you know, when you put solar lights inside of your plants, and most solar lights are down lights.
Yeah.
So they're not really doing anything to illuminate the leaves and all the foliage that's above them. They're just kind of lighting the mulch.
Yeah.
Who cares, okay? With these lights, they're going to uplight. So all the shadows that start to play through the leaves and the branches and everything that are in your bushes and your plants really come to life. And the cool thing is, because they are sort of recessed lighting, you don't know they're there. So when you're sitting outside with people and it gets dusk and all of a sudden they start lighting up through all your bushes, it's really amazing.
It really is so amazing. I was just sitting here thinking I was in Park City, Utah last week.
Oh, nice.
And there are some of the most beautiful homes in Park City, Utah. And we would drive around and look at them at night, and every single one of them had the most amazing illumination. There wasn't a single house that was pitch black and dark. You could see just illuminating a tree just made it look so grand and so gorgeous. And then their windows or the beautiful brick that they had on the side of their house. Whatever it was, a little bit of illumination just truly takes your house to the next level.
Oh yeah, there's an expression in lighting called painting with light. Also when they say don't fear no shadows, because the shadows are what gives things texture. The shadows from the branches and the leaves and all these things, that's what really gives depth to your yard. I mean, otherwise it's just this black hole and there's nothing back there. So by putting these out there in the bushes in various spots, that's what it's going to do. Same thing if you put them around the bottom of a tree or a bird bath or your mailbox or anything like that. It's that uplighting that brings these things to life. You know, and it's not something that you have to worry about all the time, because you never, as Carrie said, you're never gonna have to bury the cord again. You know, you're never gonna have to replace any batteries. The sun takes care of powering these. There's nothing that you have to worry about with these. That's what makes it so easy. By the way, I'm not a small person. I've stepped on the ones in my backyard numerous times. They're fine. Okay, they're going to last. They're rugged. They're stainless steel.
Yeah, stainless steel technology. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love how bright they are. And if you've seen the one on the infomercial, and actually it looks like in that little video we're showing the one with just the 4.
With just the 4, that's what they're showing in this.
These are double. These are 8 individual LED lights that are always going to stay cool to the touch, that charge themselves during the day and then run all night. So they're on all night, they're off in the morning. You essentially just put them wherever you want, that perfect amount of illumination, and then you really never think about it again.
Yeah, that's it. And you know, one of the things I love about these, and this is what I think really is one of the points that makes them stand out so much better than traditional solar lights is, a traditional solar light, you have to stab it into the ground and it has to stay that way.
Sure.
There's no other options with one of these other solar lights. With ours, you have a world of options before you. Do you want to stick it into the ground? You can do that. Do you want to stick it to a wall? You can do that. Do you want to use them horizontally, vertically? What, you know, on a tabletop, around a pool? You know, that's the problem with these traditional solar lights. The one I'm holding here in my hand is this, with that little stake on the bottom. You got to use it like that. You're not going to use it like this.
Right.
That's nothing. What is that? That's nothing. Ours,
and they always end up like this.
Yeah, they always end up like that. There's no such thing as level. There's no such thing as straight. You know, when you're talking about the Bell & Howell disc lights, you can use them in the ground just like this. But then I can take the base off of this one and I can set it flat on a table if I want to. I can set it on a wall like this if I want to. I can hang it on a hook. I can use double stick on this. The options are just out there to do whatever I want to do. This guy, you got one choice and one choice only. So you better be happy with that.
Well, yeah. So this is something that definitely is one of those easy, simple solutions. I love watching the home design shows on those channels, because they do do show you these simple little tricks when they're flipping houses and whatnot. That perfect amount of illumination. I love showing it on the stairs because it just lights that pathway for you going down the stairs at night to take the dog out. Maybe you get to that grassy patch where the dog is and you can hardly see where your dog is anymore. You can illuminate that area. You can move them around. If you change your shrubbery from season to season, you're not committed to where your lights are because you can literally simply pull them up out of the ground and stake them back in. You're gonna have so much fun with these. I love that you're getting 10. We've never done a set of 10 of them before, and that's why we're about to hit 10,000 of these gone. But let's be honest, we have sold tens of thousands of these here at HSN.
Very quickly.
Brand new colors. We have that beautiful black, which is on fire. Everybody's loving that sleek, gorgeous black. We have the bronze. We have the stainless steel in the white LEDs, and then the stainless steel with the multicolor. You get 10 of them. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee if you want to get them home and play with them and see them at night and see the difference that it really makes. You can get them home for under $10, but of course, just for today.
Yeah, just today. So let's leave the lights up. I'm going to walk over to the mailbox and the stairs just because I want everybody to see these with the lights on, just to see how you can place them and how easy this is to do. Because really, these are all about versatility. You're not locked into you have to use these a certain way. You can use them a multitude of ways. Like on the stairs right here, as you see these, all we did was just lay them down there on the stairs. But when it's dark out at night, it illuminates the entire trestle right here that you're looking at, the whole thing. On top of the railing right here, this is a staircase railing, and maybe you wouldn't do this, but with a fence post, this is absolutely amazing. It's breathtaking. Because honestly, who puts lighting on top of a fence post unless it's something that's wired in? Now you can do it with these, and they disappear during the daytime. You see them at night. The mailbox, same thing. This is one of those things where you're like, okay, I put a reflector on my mailbox. Yeah, but having a light is so much better. Something, that's going to, on a dark night, you're not going to see that reflector, but people can see these because they do light up. And then, of course, the no-brainer is in the ground around anything that's out there. Trees, your bushes, bird feeders, mailboxes, whatever you got, statues, could be anything.
You know what's great too? What if you live in a condo or an apartment and you have a balcony and you have your plants out there and you have your table out there and you enjoy sitting outside at night and having a glass of wine? This gives you that beautiful, soft LED illumination that just makes that outdoor area even more enjoyable.
Brings it to life, it really does.
It really does. It couldn't be any more simple. I love that you're not paying somebody to come out and install anything, but you know what? It looks like you did because these look so good. They really are beautiful. It looks like you paid somebody to come out and have these done at your home.
They look expensive, and that's the thing. That's the thing I think that makes the big difference here. If I pick one of these up here and you look closely at the quality of this, I mean, this stainless steel isn't just like they just took a little stainless steel band and just wrapped it around the top. It goes all the way down the sides around this. So the entire part that's exposed is all that stainless with the exception of the actual lights themselves and the solar panel that you see right here. But the rest of this, that's all stainless steel. And I don't care whichever color you're getting, the bronze, the black, they're all stainless steel, which means rust-free. You can leave these out there and they're gonna look this good for a very, very long time. They're not gonna start to turn and start to look weird, because that happens sometimes with metal when you leave it outside and it'll start to rust. It's not gonna happen with stainless steel.
And what's great is you can use them out in your backyard, around the pool for that pool party, or on the stairs for safety reasons. But then also have fun with these. If you're having a get-together and you're gonna put some extra tables out in the backyard, you could use these in your centerpieces, put these in some sort of vase. Just amazing illumination that couldn't be any easier to use. I'm showing them with the stake, which you can use. You get all 10 stakes to go back with them, or you can use them without and just simply set them where you need the light.
Well, and remember too that, if you look at how thin these are, I'll put these up here. If you look at how thin these are, a stack of 10 of these does not take up a lot of room. So if you're buying the ones that are all the different colors, and you're just gonna use them for parties, all right? This little stack right here is not gonna take up a lot of space. 10 of them will be about this tall. So if you just wanna stick these on a shelf or in a cabinet or something, they're not gonna take up a lot of room. People with RVs love these. We had a lot of folks when we started selling these in the spring that bought these with RVs, because they take them with them on the road and then set them around when they get to their campsite. Great for campers as well. Oh yeah, I mean, the world is your oyster with these. You can do anything you want. You just have to sit there, look at them and think, you know what? Yes, I wanna use this in my dock wherever.
Exactly. Well, here's your colors one final time. time. The black, getting limited. We love the black. There are about 1,500 of you can now grab the black. The bronze, I think, just has this beautiful, classic, very elevated feel. We have the stainless steel with the white LED or the stainless steel with a multicolor LED. Under $10 on your charge card just for today is our very best buy of the day. Lou, we love these.
Oh,
We've never seen them in 10 before, so this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a great set.
Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
We will see you a little bit later in the day, and of course you can shop your best buy of the day by going to hsn.com and stay right here. Actually, you're coming up a little bit later. Oh, we're going to cut some stuff with you.
We are.
We'll tell you about that coming up.